So the WNBA this season, we saw last season, was the greatest rookie class of all time when you take into account that Monica Cole-McCanny, Janelle Solon, I know she didn't play by the end, but Kit Laxa was hooping, Lexi Held, Kat Westbeld. All of these players, the stack draft plus all the players come from overseas. Like, it was the greatest rookie class of all time in terms of depth. There were 20 good rookies. Like, we literally had, like, 2 years ago, Julie Vanloo nearly making an all-rookie team. Like, and I can't even remember who almost made it. Aaliyah Edwards, with like 6 points a game, almost made an all-rookie team. There was someone who made an all-rookie team in 2022, averaging 0.2 points per game. Like, Monica Cole-McCanny was a starter for a finals team and didn't make the all-rookie team, averaging like 8 points a game on 40% from three, while nearly making all defense. But there's been a lot of players that we've been talking about coming to the WNBA, and Pauline Astier has talked about potentially coming over to the league. And if you guys have been watching any of KK Timpson's team play, Praha, she's, no question about it, their best guard. Like, they're a good team. They're a good team, and they're going to be a real good team, especially when Bridget Carlton comes over. However, she's 23 years old. She's February 15, 2002, so she's younger than Caitlin Clark. And she is just a flat-out hooper. And she's somebody that, again, can be picked up. She is a young borderline, like, she's 6 months older than Azzi Fudd. She is a borderline lottery talent that you're going to be able to get for free. Like, she is one of the top players in like, obviously it's the European Super Cup. This is a tough game. She is one of the top players in, like, outside the WNBA. She's 23 years old, and she's talked about potentially coming over to the WNBA. Like, she genuinely is, like, you're not going to find a better guard in this draft, including Olivia Miles, by the way. Including Olivia Miles. I don't think Astier is better than Olivia Miles. I don't think Olivia Miles is better than Astier. And what? She's a year older? And you're able to get her without wasting a draft pick. Like, I don't think people realize how good some of the talent is. Like, she literally in the European Super Cup, playing against the Euro Cup champions, albeit they're not as good this year. She had 17 points and 15 assists and 7 steals. If you're watching, she plays bigger. Like, there are times where I saw her guarding power forwards. Like, she is, if you're looking at some of these things, it's like, thus far in 2 EuroLeague games, there's been 24 attempted screens with her as the ball handler. If she continues to average 12 plus screens per game, a great chance for her to continue seeing high-level coverages. Like, she's able to run the P&R. That's an unbelievable take right there. But, like, she's a pick-and-roll ball handler. She can play on the ball. She can play off the ball. She's really, really good. And she's not, like, I made another video about Buenavida, about being, like, a rotational piece. Like, this is a elite backup, bad starter level player. Especially if because it sounds like she wants to come over. It sounds like she wants to go play in the WNBA, but she's 1,000,000% ready. Like, this is, when we're talking about these young players, and if you guys are going to say, oh, you're jumping the gun, I was early on Janelle Solon. Like, I was early on Janelle Solon last year. She is as good of a prospect as Janelle Solon, and she's nearly a year younger. She is a borderline lottery talent, born in 2002, the same year as Azzi Fudd. And she's someone that if you can get her, this is her talking about the WNBA. Right now, I'm really focused on Praha. It's a big step for me to play abroad. I just read.
Donc, je suis vraiment focus sur ce que j'ai à faire cette année avec mon équipe. Bien sûr, si jamais il y a une opportunité, je verrai, je la considérerai peut-être un peu plus qu'il y a 2 ans quand je disais que non. Parce que je pense que j'ai un peu évolué aussi et je pense qu'il y a beaucoup d'expérience à vivre, voilà, que ce soit à l'étranger, aux États-Unis, peu importe. Donc voilà, pour l'instant, je suis vraiment quand même focus sur ce que j'ai à faire à Prague et sur le début de saison et même toute la saison. Et après, je verrai la suite.
So, I mean, literally said 2 years ago, she'll if of course if I have the opportunity I'll consider it more than I did 2 years ago when I said no. So like for anyone being like, oh, she's not good enough, she literally said no. It's not that she wasn't good enough. She literally said, nah, I'm not playing the WNBA. She's a player who plays good minutes for the French national team. She last season averaged 10.6 points per game in EuroLeague. She's a very, very, very good player. And I don't think people realize that how much talent there is outside of the WNBA. And you have to look at the players that could come over without being drafted. And the players that you're going to look at and you're like, okay, we've got we might end up being able to get somebody here who can be a really, really good backup. Or heck, if we're the Raptors, it's not the Raptors, geez, the Tempo, somebody that we can maybe bring in and start. Someone that we might be able to bring in and start. Someone that we might be able to bring in and be an elite backup. Like, she was playing comparable minutes to Leila Lacan for the French national team. And albeit she is a little bit older, and Lacan's game suits the W more than it suits overseas. But at the end of the day, you're looking at, like, she has to be one of the top cheap free agents to look for. And I think the reason that a lot of these people are looking to go to WNBA is that they know they're going to make serious fucking money. They know they're now going to make serious money. It's like, oh, if I have the opportunity 2 years ago, I said no. It's like, yeah. It's like, why would I'm making 150 grand to go play for Breanna. Why would I go to the WNBA for 70k when I can just add 70k to my value and sign for Fenner next year if I hoop? I can sign for Fenner next year for 250k. That's kind of the logic. But now with the WNBA being like kind of what it is, and with their potential being a vet minimum of 300k, you have to go and you have to go to the W. You pretty much do. Like, it's easy to say no to 70 grand. It's not easy to say no to 300k. It's very much not easy to say at 300. And if Astier comes over, like, look, I don't think Astier is the greatest player in the world for the Indiana Fever to take. I don't. But there are a lot of teams that could benefit from bringing over Astier. There are an awful lot of teams that could benefit from bringing her over. Especially because you're bringing over, on a minimum, a high-level backup. You're looking at a borderline lottery talent. But because she's going to be on a 1 year deal, it's a little bit different than bringing over someone on 4 years on a rookie scale deal. But you're looking at a lottery level talent at 23 years old who has the potential to be a starter or an elite backup player for your team. So anyway, I'll see you guys.